abstinence, ABC, ne, friend say, a lot of me, such a crowd now, your friend say, TV station, I'm saying, GTV pay, and then later TV3, Babeka. But the campaign was very loud. So they say, 1,300. What is stopping this commission say? Because as of now, it's like nobody's hearing about it. But the friends, the pandemic or friends, it's still there. What is stopping Ghana as a improvise? And there will be a mobile phone. So they say, to send you a message, say if you see something, say something. Don't you think, say, it's about time I take this matter very serious and then find a means of say, you said it, tell us you cry, and then call at you. Near Bonum. And you make a crowd, can't we even have a means of, telcos in the casa say, like a friend say, do this for us. At least when friends say, we call you, keep hearing now. And the crowd at the wide being bus to say, hey, okay, my corner by the Mamiko Tokondo.
See, Medawasi, MENSAH safe baby. Wow, if you're not about lawyer side, Munina Mama good submission. I was seeing the thing as my minister and kind as a wake up call. Cause if you baby, any I do baby. Cause first now KB and come military screening now HIV for be 15, 20. By this time I PGM. And while over the years, the advertisement in awareness night about phone. Now we are casting was more time or no. Now in your maybe to say social media. Na sa anyama ni yedin anyhow. Though you were internet era, but na social media yedin embai. And all right, young call for now, they are exposed to information. Now the biggest university in this world is the internet. That's the social media.
Yeah,
that's the biggest university in this world.
Then a Gu Enkata, a Gu encyclopedia, a Gu Bibia,
and advanced
library.
AI is writing.
So
now I don't need a university certificate to prove that I'm a medical doctor and not a lawyer. Social media can teach me. It will help your man, you for you exposed to her. Now, okay, movies, Mukrana, we in the moon or her. But when you compare it to the old in the Ukraine, that scene in Ukraine very short, it be a 2-3 seconds. By an another movies, mass, I see in Ukraine heading. And what the immoral act in a cost of movies, the immoral act in a cost of social media. And I'm out to me the camera see almost so no more high. No more maybe nan cranny heading. All these things are part of it. Now, me who say minister no akase no. Ade ba kwa na me hwe ni mu abesi na me hu ye the regional demarcation of it. Sije waka 1,300 netra.
Actually, no, that will even cost more fear.
Me.
We hear regional breakdown there.
The reason why we need regional demarcation.
Stigmatizing the region. Even I've always had problem with that, because Chidi, hold on. Okay, you say because of this, sometimes most people when they have to take this test, they travel, they cross borders to like go to different because on person baby because all about hono a chronusa. So that's it. Most people sometimes I will tell just so okay, this tester, they can go to Obuasi and go and do the test over there.
I get you.
So what I say. But if you are talking about say that break friends, the news no breaking and crowd is now fear and panic and traumatizing to the youth who went for the tester. Not saying the regional breakdown, but don't you think even is has been the case?
It doesn't. Look, I went when investing, I did a course that is called population and gender and growth. And HIV/AIDS was part of my studies that I did. Okay. Over the years, periodically, I've been following it and I've been reading their reports. The rate I already seen, a grow faster crashing, the rate amount for malaria, other. And this time, in this generation, I almost throw pregnancy in our crashing. Because when you say pregnancy, you'll be ready by a radio, you so bit me. As when you say, I take you from this edge very early. When we read the last HIV report, recently, I see Irene is spreading among hookups. And this is a generation among found the way on the skate on found. And this is a generation of hookups in are very, very common. And they see it as a normal. We know we didn't come back to us. I don't know. Could we also could you and then in account or could we didn't roll? Forgetting say or when it has to be seen anymore. I didn't know could in run and in same heading. Because most of the people and the one night stand are very, very common among this generation. and ka first can one understand and ya dey can common ka kwa require say unu who say but these people they don't care. They feel say we are youth curiosity no exuberance in them e was so now 1,300 people now even nipa ba kukrenya isa the risk factor kre wo mu kra na even 1,300 people. Yes, you cannot deny somebody a job because of the health status, say if you're an HIV patient. But sometimes we need to know and for awareness sake. Say, this time, a among the youth, now you confer a form of security system. Well, look, over fair do now by the time we come and do a baby will kidney. A baby will live.
No, that is misinformation.
It's not about misinformation. No. Not about misinformation. But we know the side effects of drugs.
I understand that, but it's not necessarily say baby key.
By the time we come,
we are in the global information world. We'll be probably you might take it say indeed
I get it.
say the kidney.
I get it.
I don't think say the drug no fund sell kidney. Probably when you abuse it. I did be our abusing the side effect on it.
Yeah, Kasan, the psychological what people what is all is psychological on your key or per coin be so I think. Am I right?
Antina, now you kasa about the protocol to break the news. Who's a lawyer? So a lawyer. He was saying say
there are protocols.
A doctor and I was even nurse. A doctor will have to break this to you. And I'm sure say doctors no. And yet doctor be I don't think say it's something that they take it lightly when they have to break this.
The first aspect of it and they say wabeka awareness aspect. But the second aspect of it is do we need this information? As a public, do we need it? This is a security issue. And I love the comment that you may say, and come here, no. Once a COVID by I didn't mind COVID. I buy a book be a contact tracing.
Yeah.
A lot of people attention. Contact tracing. It's not easy to trace. Because we want my far from craft and and it's a problem. Or big declining, of course. Need airtime now on a money. Or 7 months incentives. Yeah, if you want to get him also there. What they buy and recently a security.
People were put in first class hotel.
Yes. Recently a security, I think it was the military because now people are demanding money before they give out information.
Yeah.
All these are it's in a semi had today. I was expecting say and can obey background and cover catch no. Okay, say oh, so 1,300 no. Ya free omo. Any omedi nkumo. Ebi I say test you I will say see. There should be a trace because nipa is here no. And na mama ni nkumo. Osine na for no money be o makoto from this and baby na be hadwen do omo so. The psychological effects. I think the minister should have considered that first because you see no am obi okoto forms ni bibia esuru. It's now enye me wan say opa ewe ni nkosi interest. Na de ni STI phone coding command kakere say enna be seen no enkura between the ages of 18 to 25 27. They was saying the free enna be seen no maba some be HIV text. It will shock you the number or the amount.
Okay.
A majority of them are and call for call for that. He said, "Listen, Nipano, onim." And then from him, it is obi cry to say, "Hey, KWESI, when I'm way, but when I see a couple of forms of police, yeah, I say, 1,300 more so now can one. Well, look, Nipa so there, asem the okatu from him will be chanting that. The tia at you. It will find us akwe wedding.
So nyame tua o na week no yare say week ya some ya be o yare mo when ya se kotutoma
asamato
and yare no this time no moving in a different form and this first nanka unya
no afon
na you fever na sa diarrhea na yaba now it can stay in your blood for up to 2 to 3 months and san e be yi ni hu sometimes it can be in your blood for 10 years but because your immune system is strong you know and yare any in develop fast and a virus in spread fast but any net or two. So before we give us certain key security information, we should first sit down and analyze it. As me how people receive it. And yes, you have for camera sake. Because and then I bear me ya. Say madam for be a minimum hanum say imagine when the body the whole city and how I slimmer. No catch you say be our quarter forms nibi. Now we say na do I slim the be kwara yare no yede. We be so yare no yede.
Okay, I think say honorable minister, the best mo no ma bi o ha mo kan. Mo nwehum yiri ansa.
Na Louis, na Chidi say 1,300 no kan say na be wake up.
Yeah.
Minim so kaya ye time no. Na Ghana is commission ye advert bi. No say each day over 200,000 people get HIV in Ghana. Minim so kaya advert.
They drop that. Yeah.
Na no kra money pe hu.
Yeah.
Oh, 200,000 a day.
Yeah.
What you say? Enti anya numbers now across road into never be hu. Education.
Education.
Proper strategies. Because okay, and then I'm for no. Sani ma we emo bi ahu. Enya South Africa na yet say no obi nim so obi o is president minim so obi o is very beautiful lady bi so ne ko die no enya bi no. Yes, there's a story like that. So people don't really care.
Zuma,
yes, I think so. Right? So people don't care. For me, and faster information simply because you think it will get people scared. You are rather going to frighten them. You are just rather going to whip up their emotions. And that's why I tell you and it's we could have done it in a very
also
nice
time na pu Minister of Education. Our case introduces as sexual education. Now I was in agreement with him because we have come to now information are very, very common. And crown on phones now, you the more money, you tell how you know use back at say tablets in the man crown. Only help no near. So or they were to me help no, then it is
generation within crown casa.
It's about time I kind of planning
almost sexual
education minister. I don't know about Bontebeka say. A laptop I have mine had that.
Me locking.
Or more people. So
how I am no man. Been say you can we ask just a few a year or very restricted. The unity
restriction is easy.
Just a few budget allocated to a certain department. They were able to do this on ye. HIV as me near sorrows and other topics. Now, no, Senator, no lawyer can. It doesn't scare the kids anymore. No. In fact, indeed, now they say it's just one tablet a day. What I say, people are saying just one tablet a day.
Yeah, then you man had.
So what I say, just one tablet a day, which they are saying it into education. And there are several preventive measures through education. There's something called PrEP. Even when you take medication as an you don't have to even wear the condom. Apart from traditional condom now almost equal to this. Now there's PrEP. You just take medication. Even if you will be, just look the person. You see, all this is a job of the AIDS Commission. Yes, Honorable Minister, pass this number on, release the numbers to the AIDS Commission, and then as a forcing, give them the budget to do the work. Now, you for today, the future leaders of tomorrow. Yeah, and then because we are it becomes very expensive to treat. Now it's easier.
Look at South Africa. Health HIV is
it becomes very expensive to when it gets to full blown AIDS with